Hey folks, it's that time of year. It's hatch chili season. So my local HEB roasted up a bunch of hatch chilies like they do every year. And the smell is just incredible when they're roasting them. I love it. And so they package them and you can buy them. Pretty inexpensive, to tell you the truth. I love to experiment with different ways of using them. In the past, I've done a number of things. You can go and look, so many different hatch chili recipes. So I decided I wanted to come up with a pimento cheese recipe using hatch chilies instead of roasted red peppers. So I have here, for lack of a better word, hatch pimento cheese spread. It's technically not pimento, it's hatch. So here's how to make it.
Okay, you want to start with 8 ounces of fresh grated cheese. Yes, grate it yourself. Don't use that pre-bagged. This is so much better. Doesn't have the cellulose or anything like that. And this is a good sharp cheddar cheese. So now I have a half a cup of chilies that I diced up. Here's how you have to process these. Get these, they're roasted and they smell amazing. These are very mild. These are the mild hatch chilies. So what you need to do is cut the stem off and then scrape off. I like to cut them in half, cut them open, so that way you can remove the seeds, and then scrape off that charred skin, because the skin is pretty tough and you don't want that in your pimento cheese. So yeah, just scrape that off. It's pretty easy. Okay, and then chop them pretty fine. You don't have to really seriously mince them. Just chop them up really good. And then I'm gonna finish off with the rest of these and get on to making this awesome, for lack of a better word, pimento cheese. There we go. Okay, now we got a half a cup of the hatch green chilies. Get all of them in there. You don't want to lose any of those tasty bits. So now we have a quarter of a teaspoon of garlic powder. And then we have a tablespoon of fresh squeezed lemon juice. Yes, always use fresh squeezed. And then we have a half a cup of mayo. Hellman's, of course. Well, for me anyway. And let's give this a quick toss. Kind of eyeballing it here and make sure I got a really good chili ratio to cheese, and then add salt and pepper to taste. That's probably about a half a teaspoon of kosher salt and a few grinds of fresh ground black pepper. It might be like a quarter teaspoon. It's up to you. You can taste it as you go. Get that all mixed up really good. Give it a taste test. Check for salt, seasoning. Yep, we're good to go. Let's refrigerate this for at least an hour.
Okay, let's give this a taste test. Now, since it is Hatch chili season, I found some Hatch chili tortillas. So that's what I'm gonna try it with. Let me grab one of these tortillas, or I'm just gonna grab enough to put some cheese spread on there. There we go. Hatch pimento cheese. We'll see how it tastes. That is so good. That those tortillas, very tasty. It's a little more spicier than the cheese, but this is definitely a winner. Definitely make some more of this. I've got a ton. Well, I don't have a ton, but they give you a lot of Hatch chilies. So as you've seen, I've showed how to actually prepare the chilies. You gotta scrape them, chop them up, get the seeds out, and then definitely do your own, grate your own cheese. So there you have it, folks. Thanks for watching.